got another joyous occasion here today as we get more of our outstanding seniors going off to college, and it's very special, and we take great pride in seeing some of our student athletes not only being successfully academically, but also on the field. And without exception, Keanna Cisneros has been a great part of the softball team and a great part of Eagle Pass High School. And she's welcomed here, she's joined here today by her parents and her grandparents and uncle and little brother. So it's really emotional and special to me to see this type of achievements from our students.
Keanna, congratulations on a great season, on a special occasion for you to sign, to attend, to play at the next level. And it's a great honor for our program and for our student athletes that are leaving our high school and attending university and playing at the next level. It's a very special occasion. I got a little something for Keanna, a few words I'd like to bring up of her. First of all, Keanna, you all know Keanna, a very special, unique person, one of a kind. Okay. For the past 4 years, we had the privilege of I've been able to coach her and her coaches, and it's been great. Keanna's the type of person who'll give you 150% at everything she does. And you know that everything she does, she gets involved, she'll finish it. And one thing that we believe in her, that once she got started, she finished what she started. And Keanna, great job. Keanna was brought up to the varsity Lady Eagles family as a freshman. As a freshman, she was very different. She's one of a kind. She was very, she thought about herself a lot, and she focused on herself a lot as a freshman. She thought that she had to do everything. And she learned that in a team as good as the Lady Eagles were and have been, she knew that she didn't have to do everything on her own. She knew she had to play a role, and she did. So as a freshman, she contributed, she helped out the program, she got better, and her program got better. And one thing that helped her out, she had good players in front of her that took her by the wing and said, hey, this is the way we do things. As a sophomore, she stepped up again. She didn't start her sophomore year, and that's only because our program has been real good. Our program has had great players that ended up playing at the next level. So she did her part, she took her time, and she learned from everything. And one thing she learned, and like we tell them at the end of the year, playoffs come around. And I don't know, we've been kind of spoiled with our program that every year we're demanded to win district championship, and we're demanded to go to the playoffs. Just like baseball and other programs here at Eagle Pass High School. But one thing that we believe is that there's got to be a special person stepping up in the playoffs. In order to continue to the next round, there's got to be somebody in the playoffs stepping up. And Keanna in her sophomore year did that. She had a great season and said, hey, this is what we need from her. And she did. So sophomore year, she ended up great in the playoffs, and she was one of the top players in the playoffs, hitting and fielding. Her junior year, she made a name for herself. She was recognized by 29-5A district as the outstanding third baseman for 2012. She was batting average was .417, 29 hits, 38 RBIs, no home runs. She was still getting stronger year by year. Her senior year, she really outdid herself. She contributed to our team like no one else. She was at .529 batting average. I mean, she was on fire. She was focused and hitting the ball like nobody else. Hits, she had 38 hits, 48 RBIs, and she got her dream come true. And I remember every day in practice, she was the only one hitting the ball hard, but it would never go over the fence. And she would say, Coach, one day I'll hit it. And that day she hit it, she was like, I did it, Coach. She was jumping up and down, going around the bases, and she was very excited. She said, I finally got what I wanted. And she did. But we came short on the all-district selection. I was very disappointed, as well as her parents and herself. She ended up second team all-district third base. I don't know if y'all know the way we do the selections. We nominate our players, like all 10 starters that we have. We believe all 10 of them, or 10 with a DP, they're district, first team all district. And the reason behind that is we're district champs year after year. There's nobody better than our team. So when we found out she ended up second team, she was disappointed. I was disappointed. And I told her, I said, Keanna, I talked to her, and in the cafeteria, and I talked to her, and she was a little sad. I said, Coach, I found out the all district selection. I said, I know you did. I said, they were posted out after our San Benito loss. And one thing she said, Coach, I can't believe I got second team. I said, I can't believe either. You have better numbers, better everything than the year before you end up second team. I said, don't worry about it. There's bigger and better things that happen. There's something, everything happens for a reason. And she kind of understood. She said, Coach, it doesn't matter. If we can go to Austin and find out that we can play another game against San Benito, I said, I'll take everything on site and I'll play that game. And I said, yeah. I said, that's what we got to do. Didn't happen. Ended up losing against San Benito. San Benito ended up winning or going to the state tournament. And one thing that we can say, that the better team did not win that day. And like I told her, I said, hey, don't worry about it. You got to give up things to get bigger things in life. And one thing, the reason I told her, I said, I want to see the day that you get committed, that you get to sign the letter of intent. I want to see a smile on your face and say, hey, the best thing happened in life, and that is play at the next level and be able to contribute or give something back to what you receive here at Eagle Pass. And Keanna, congratulations.
Thank you, Coach.
Let me just say this, that I'm so proud of Keanna, just like I am of the whole softball team. And the coach hit the nail on the head. When you graduate from high school, some of us just have not developed to the fullest, you know what I mean? And I can speak for myself. When I went to school at Texas State now, they won the national championship. I made All-State 13. All the other guys that were there, with 6 others, they made All-State first team. And I made 13. So I said, boy, and they were taller than me. I said, I've got problems. But you know what? As we started working out, you start developing, your skills. And when it was all said and done, when I graduated, they were all gone except me. I was the only one that was left. So you see, you develop more in college if you really want to. And that's the whole thing. That's the crux of the whole thing. That's a quality word, crux of the whole thing. And I'm very proud of all these gals, and especially Keanna here today. I know she's gonna do well. We've had a couple of our girls that have done well. I think Alfaro,
Alyssa.
and now Alex, and now Keanna. So we're gonna do great. St. Mary's, the doors are open in St. Mary's because of these 3 young ladies that have played well. Now Keanna's gonna do her thing, and I know she's gonna do good. She's gonna open the door for someone else from Eagle Pass High School from the softball team to move on. And so some of you others will be opening up doors in other universities so that our kids can go to college. You all can go to college, hopefully free or 50%, whatever. Whatever you get is good. But I'm so proud of the girls. I know that we've got Sandra going to Arlington, almost on a full boat, which is beautiful. And all these things accumulate simply because we have a good program. A good program that was started by Coach Reese and his staff, and it's something that we will always cherish as we go along in making history, really, for Eagle Pass, because we have never won district as many times as we have in softball for so many years, as well as baseball. So we're moving along in the right direction to get you all scholarships as best we can. And once again, I congratulate Keanna and her family for an outstanding job, and I know she's going to do great at St. Mary's. Okay? Thank you very much.
I'd just like to thank all y'all for being here on this very, very special occasion.
wants me to talk, like if I can. But I guess the only thing that I can tell about her, I thank everyone, also Mr. Bull and Mr. Ruiz, everyone for attending, everyone that's here today. It's a very proud moment for us as parents. I guess like they start playing when they're 4, and their goal is to go someday to play at the next level. So I'm just so proud of her being able to get to that level. And I always tell you, you got there, now stay there. You know, go out there and get your education. Softball is going to help you get that education, but it's not the only thing. It's education, being successful at getting your education. That's the main thing. And all I can say is that we love you so much. I'm sure your friends know, all those summers going to San Antonio and back and everywhere we went is for this, Mama, for this. So we're so proud of you. And one thing I told her, Coach, with regards with the second team, I said, she matured so much that she said, that's okay, Dad, it doesn't matter. I just want to win, I want to do good for my team. So the selfishness that she displayed that day was very encouraging to me, that she has matured. And I always tell her is that the numbers or the accolades that you get or don't get can never measure your heart. So.
Again, I just want to thank all of y'all for being here. Each one of y'all have really impacted me, especially my softball girls. Never gonna forget y'all. And I just want to thank my parents because they've done everything for me. It just means a lot because working really hard. Oh, God. I can do this. Because working really hard, it really gets you somewhere, and dreams really do come true.